You see it everywhere, from our homes to the coffee shop. Wi-Fi, it's available almost anywhere you go. Our phones and devices seem to simply just link up to the internet through the air. It's so common that some people don't know what to do without it. And they really don't know much about how it works, too. So you tackled this good question. How does Wi-Fi work?
We've gotten this question over the time that I've been filling in for Heather a couple different times. Jason, you probably saw it back in the day, too.
Yeah.
And we've tackled
because it's in your face, right? Like your phone,
Yeah.
it pops up, and just right here, I see like there's 5 or 6 different networks right within just where we're sitting right now.
Exactly, yeah, and you see that come up all the time. So, long story short, you have the cables from your internet, typically cables, that run into your home. And then you have the modem or router that can give you it has an antenna that gives a Wi-Fi signal that comes out. And it's a radio frequency, essentially. So that's how you get your Wi-Fi.
So it's like a little radio station transmitter coming out of that.
Exactly, that's kind of how it breaks down.
And that's why they say it matters like where you place that router in your house.
Right.
Because the signal literally is shooting out of that thing.
Right. If you have your iPad and you walk outside, how often do you lose your Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
You don't have to go very
time.
far.
Right.
That's why you look at the frequency standards. B was the first one we ever had back in the almost dial-up days or close to that.
Let's never go back there.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I think I still have some days. That's how slow it is in the house.
Remember the early routers, how slow it would load, and you think like I'm just going to plug into
So
the
it really
wire.
is the router and not the actual signal itself?
Right. It's the internet's coming in, and what it is basically taking that internet and creating a Wi-Fi signal for you where you can get internet in a wireless fashion.
So it was B.
B was 11 megabytes per second. Now we're at AC, which is 1,000. So that's a huge jump in 8, 9, 10 years, whatever we're looking at here. Which is if you want AC.
So if you have new devices, newer iPads, newer iPhones, Rachel, it's time to update the router in your house.
Get the AC.
Yeah, the receiver.
And then get the AC.
Don't blame the receiver. Blame the router.
It's not necessarily your device.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Real fast, the Wi-Fi, I know there's always been that big debate about what does it actually stand for. It's not what everyone thinks it is.
No, people used to think it was wireless fidelity, but the actual founders of this say maybe it's wireless, but they're pretty coy on what the other part of it is. They had other names they looked at. It's not fidelity, so we don't know what
It's just a name.
It's catchy.
Wi-Fi is Wi-Fi, that's it.
It's catchy.
At least it's not Wi-Fi anymore. Do you remember those people?
Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi.
We didn't say
You have
it.
the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's not Wi-Fi.